Painted Black is on my channel. Yes, it's a Rolling Stones classic, but it's a cover version. And it's a cover version with a difference, because I've even mixed-matched the cover version. So we'll get to that in a minute. Painted Black was a song by the English rock band the Rolling Stones, a product of the songwriting partnership of Mick Jagger and Keith Richards at the time. If it is a raga rock song with Indian, Middle Eastern and Eastern European influences and lyrics about grief and loss, then this is it. London Records released the song as a single on the 7th of May 1966 in the United States, and Decca Records released it on the 13th of May in the United Kingdom. 2 months later, London Records included it as the opening track on the American version of the band's 1966 studio album Aftermath, though it is not on the original UK release. It did very well for them. Jackie, the artist you're about to hear, well, Ciara drops a new track, it says. This is the research I found on this artist is singing this cover version of that particular track, the Rolling Stones classic, Painted Black. Now, the dark and edgy song, which you're about to hear, has an edgy tone to it, was on The Last Witch Hunter. That was the album. And it's a cover of this Rolling Stones tune. Speaking about the track, the artist you're about to hear, Ciara, says and tells the magazine Rolling Stone, the music magazine, "I never thought to cover a song, especially like this. It was never on my radar to ever cover one like it. But when the opportunity came along, I was very thrilled. Why? Because I love the producer, Adrienne Gonzalez, did with the direction of what she wanted the song to sound like and be produced as in the end. And it was actually a sound I've always wanted to play with," she continues, "and it just didn't get any better than being able to cover a Rolling Stones song, I thought. I feel like it pushes the edge and the limit for me in reference to what people probably expect from me. So this was so many cool things in one. It was a huge honor. And then creatively, I just got really to have some fun with it that I don't usually do my music." Now, for me, Ciara was an artist way back in 2015. This interview took place, and her quoting and saying that about the song when it was released, her cover version. So we're bringing it forward now into 2024. What have I done with it? Well, I've added this particular song, which I found very edgy and cutting, to a wonderful piece of choreography dance that I discovered a couple of years ago, kept, and then I thought this particular video needs a new lease of life, a song befitting of it, of its edginess as well, because you're going to see a very visual, edgy dance. And what is the dance about? Well, this particular choreography is the first in a trilogy of screen dance films about the tug of war with wilderness. Here we explore a building's decay. The choreography and the original score are both in the decadence theme kind of thing to illustrate the building's retreat from the physical world and nature's advance on it. And there's a black crow in it. Now, this particular song always got many interpretations, everybody. You know, people had their own, what they thought the song was about. And, you know, they weren't open to saying it was about death or what was it, you know, the lyrics and the meaning. And the message, I feel, it really is about about the spouse's death. Hence why I've chosen this video with the crow, because we associate the spirit world with blackbirds, crows, that kind of thing. Well, some do. I've grown up with it. That suspicion, that belief. So, and other people think the song means different things, such as the Vietnam War on drug use, believe it or not. And a music critic at the time, way back in '66, said the Painted Black is an example of the band changing their music, but they didn't really change their music. Just like the Beatles, they experimented, and they were so creative, they came out with something so incredible. I didn't listen at the time, way back, to Ciara's cover version in 2015. It was around 2018. I realised this was done, and I left it at that. 2024, I've come back. I've added a video I put aside and chose the song I actually ignored way back, which was this particular song and cover version, because I loved the original. I didn't want to hear cover versions of it. But after realizing how well it fits this video, I have to swallow my pride and say, this was the end result, everybody. Enjoy. There's no lyrics to break down. Only to enjoy the cover version by Ciara, Painted Black, the Rolling Stones classic. Painted, which is the choreography you're about to witness. And can we give a shout out to Duncan McDowell, who first aired this way back in 2012, believe it or not, this particular video. But I caught on to it a few years later. And I can only say this, that everybody, you know, there's a lot of people to mention, but it was created by Duncan McDowell.
I see your red door. I want it painted black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of colors and they're unpainted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby. It just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door. I must have it
I think I should congratulate myself. 2012 video I held, and then I put it to 2015 cover version of a 1966 classic song, Paint It Black. And I think I did it justice. I hope you've agreed. I hope you enjoyed my mix match today. Take care. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe if you want more of the same.